Alrighty, here we go. This will be another one for the, I think this will count for credit on what I'm planning on using it for. This is a Concept Plus with a C keyway, and you can see this is the key here. It's got a row of 5 pins up top, and it's got a row of 5 pins down the side. Works very smooth. It only turns so far because the tailpiece is hitting my vise. So we're gonna pick this bad boy. Pin 1 is binding. Pin 3. Okay. Feels like pin 2 is binding a little bit. There we go. Got a little click. Check the side pins. A little motion on the core there. Go back up top. I've picked this lock once, and what I've learned from the experience is that you kind of have to jog between the upper drivers and the side pins, and I'm not exactly sure how the side pins come into play yet. I haven't gutted it. I don't know if there's a side bar in here that they line up, or if there's just 2 shear lines or whatever, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay, back to the top. Okay, got a little counter rotation on 2. There we go. Lock is open. And I guess they have those shear lines staggered, but I still can't turn it back past that, so I guess y'all just caught a glimpse of my face there. Not like I'm trying to hide it, but alright. Pinning tray, pinning tray. I'm not gonna lock it back up because I can't get the core to turn past where it is. Unless I can go that, there we go. Let's find out what's in this thing. Okay, the side pins are on this side. Oh, and I already felt something snag. Okay, let's turn it a little bit more upright. See if that changes anything. There we go. Alright, looks like it's just 2 shear lines. There is some drill protection in here. 3 anti-drill pins in the front. The first pin looks like a steel pin for drill protection. I'm going to hold these side pins in place and dump. Well, let me pull this key out of here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the bottom drivers, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or for the key pins, bottom key pins, side key pins, which are directional. I think I've got them all the right way. Here's the plug. That's the side bitting. There's the top bitting, or the side milling and the top milling, whatever. Okay, set that over there. Now I don't know how this is going to work. I hope these are staggered, or I'm going to be just spraying pins. Alright, they appear to be staggered. There is top driver number 1 is a spool. Side driver number 1 is mounted into the spring, connected to the spring. Ooh, oh no. Oh, losing stuff. These side drivers are kind of neat looking. I'll have to show you that in a minute. They're actually milled a real specific way so that they hold on to these springs. Driver 3 is a spool. Side driver 3. Driver 4 is a spool. Side driver 4. These side drivers don't have any security elements to them, really. They're just, you know, it's an extra secondary locking mechanism. I'm losing springs everywhere. Bear with me, this is a little bit tricky. Alright, and side driver number 5. There we go. So, there's the bitting. These are all the key pins in the bottom 2 rows, and these are all the drivers in the top 2 rows. All of these upper drivers were spools. All of the side drivers were the same, and they're all milled like this. They are all, if I can get that to focus, give me a second. They're all milled like that. And they have a little hole in the bottom, and they've got a big hole in the top where the spring sits in. Let me grab one of the springs. So the spring actually goes into the driver like that, which is a common enough design when the drivers are this small. They find some way to kind of intertwine the spring with it. So that's what it looks like in the lock. You know, spring is held inside of the driver. It's snug, but not tight. So, yeah. Anyway, there you go. That is a double bitted Concept Plus high security lock. Picked and gutted. Thanks for watching, guys.